Alright, well, instead of going back there for one guy's thing, instead we're just gonna go around and look for other things. In fact, I think it's time for me to hunt down some glyphs. Yeah, I haven't done it in a while. So we're gonna go hunt down some glyphs. I'm gonna jump cut over to them. I spot with my little eye a glyph on the side of this building. I thought so. I looked on the map to see exactly where I was, and there's a glyph right there. I love how you can't see it really in normal vision because it's not supposed to be there. Just a glitch in the system. All right, here we go. I'll get in there. So just hop. Nope, that doesn't work. All right. I'll just hop down the normal way then. So we're going to go ahead and run into this area and solve the puzzles. All right. Whoosh. Hello, Cluster 5. Alright, Cluster 5, what do you got for me, broski?
Loading.
Loading.
Scanning. 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 What am I? What am I? Lost.
Uh-oh. That's creepy. I really don't want this guy. I don't want this machine computer chick to become like a super AI and like kill me or something. Ugh. All right. Democratic nations were built, each led by a powerful vizier, known today by a different name, who made a move to block the Templar advance. I don't know anything about fucking chess. What is this shit? I hate chess. How do I play this? GaLm. Oh, hey, there we go. I was just grabbing pieces.
Loading.
I really hate the person who decided that chess was a good idea for this. Oh well. What we got over here? From a bolt of electricity, governments fell. Okay. HK masterminded it. Uh-huh. Ooh. Letters. ITT. Well, there's electricity, so I guess that's what I need to look at. But what about everything else? All right. We would like your economic program to succeed, and we will do our best to help you. Okay. Chile, 1964. The people cheered his name until 1973. Kudoki. And what else do we have? Luxagia. Nature shows our basic order and hierarchy are necessary. Augusto Princiet. Shah Pahlavi. Shah Pahlavi. Shaban Faria. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to electricity. Fuck all these other crap. What was that? The issues are much too important for the Chilean voters to be left to themselves to decide. Okay, sure. Electricity, what's up? Oh gosh. Okay. So we're gonna have to do this the way that we did the other one. Alright. Well, that makes the horseshoe go over the 3, which will make 7 a kind of half moon thing, and then 5 will be the little box rectangle with 2 crosses in it. That makes 3. That makes 3 blank. What? The fuck is this shit? You really gonna do this to me? I hate you, game. You're a jerk. Super jerk. How do we do this? I really don't know what the fuck I'm doing here. Fuck it. I'm going to the next one. One will have the squiggly line above it, and that will make 7 blank also. What is wrong with the fucking people who make these puzzles? This isn't a puzzle. This is like random guess. The mini game. Please, randomly guess. Or some shit. Okay, well, what's this one? 2 is the 3 slashes, which means 9 is going to be the box. See, look, that right there, that's genius. There you go. Simple, easy, not frustrating at all. But then you have these, which is like herp, derp, 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 guess random ones until you get it. Oh. It works. It works. So whatever. Or you could Google it. That's another thing. Subject: South America. If we are to ensure the company, if we are to, that we are to ensure the company's success, company agents must be able to move freely from country to country and maintain power within all of them. A global international order must be implemented. Ray, Argentina. Tell the capitalists that if they help ensure the Junta remain in power, we will pass all the corporate debt on the Argentine people. That will ensure they crush any popular revolt. I want the trade unions destroyed if we are to move forward. Man, what the hell am I reading here? Ray Shelley, the free market must be allowed to prevail. F's visit last year helped things along, but now all public companies need to be sold to the private sector, ideally on the cheap. The price of bread and other staples must rise. I want to ensure that people remain marred in poverty and unable to resist. Wow. Alright, so they're just trying to control everything over here in these lines and make everything go in their direction. They don't want the poor people to get rich. Wow. Assholes. Any traces of this plan should appear to implicate the U.S. government. The company's involvement must remain hidden. For successful examples of a similar opening of the markets, look no further than the 1953 liberation of Iran and the 1954 liberation of Guatemala. Go away, you.
Loading.
Loading.
Quarantine zone.
Alright. Whoa, what is this? Wages should be lowered to keep the middle class. You know what? I'm just going to solve the quarantine. It'll probably open the rest of it up.
Quarantine lifted.
Are you going to show the words to me? No? No? Aw. That's a cheap out. I don't want to fucking read it through the little circle. Lame. Alright. Next puzzle area. Hello there. My name is Ezio, Mr. Glyph. Me and you are going to have a fun time as I enter Cluster 6. More puzzles from Subject 16, if you can call them that. Hopefully this one's not as annoying as the other one. We'll see how it is, though. They're supposed to get harder as you go along, right? So, Alright. Cluster 6. What's going to be in you? Hopefully the AI doesn't mess up again. Right? Yeah?
Loading.
Good.
90% of input missing. Outputs confused. Shut down. Shut down. Shut down active. Trap. Loading.
Wait. Was that... Are you trying to say something about Subject 16? Is that actually Subject 16's dialogue and not the AI? Because that would mean that, you know, Subject 16 is alive or something. I don't know. I'm just randomly thinking to myself. I can't think that with all these messages left behind that Subject 16 is fully dead. He's got to have like a trapped consciousness inside the Animus or some shit. It's just predictable like that. I might not be there because maybe it'll be a plot twist. I don't know. Parliament disbanded by Yeltsin as he seizes controls of Russia. Decree 1400. Constitutional Court disbanded. Alright, actually I didn't even read the line. Important men befriended Russia as the Iron Curtain was blown apart, but the most influential comrade stayed out of the spotlight. Oh? Okay. Who was that? The dream of democratic... Yep, okay. Are incorrect coordinates. What about these guys? Hey, look! Music notes. Cool. December 1991, secret meeting called in the Belavaskia forest. Yeltsin unseats Gorbachev, becomes leader of Russia. Cool, I suppose. Nope, still incorrect coordinates. Alright. Say, comrade stayed out of the spotlight. What would that be? Whoa, hey! That guy's got a Templar symbol. Hop. Another one, except with numbers. This one could be a little bit easier to solve if it tries to screw with us. 34 over 9, and that means 5. Let's see, well, how are the numbers increasing? 0, 9, 13. Oh. So that would make... That would either make it 13 because the numbers repeat or not. Let's see. 0 plus 9, or 9, obviously 9. 9 plus 4. No, that can't be the pattern. Not sure. Let's try something else. We're gonna make 0, 9. Maybe it just increases continuously. Okay, we're gonna assume that it continues increasing. 0, 9, 13, 20, 22, 27. Alright. Works for me. And then we put 20 over the 4. 20 over 4, 20 over 4, 20 over 4. Okay, so if we're going to assume that that was 20, then that would make it that. And that would make 68, or 6, 27. 27. And then 13, 13 over 7, which makes 1. What's above 27? There's 34. Is there anything else closer? 33? Alright, we're gonna go with 33 because, oh yeah, there's a 32, there's a 34 right by 2 anyways. Okay. 33 over 2. There you go. So that's gonna make me, oh, 13. I was looking around. Sweet. Alright, awesome. At first I thought it was just gonna be like continuing because it had 42 in a row. It was like 42, 42, 0. So I thought it was gonna be like 0, 9, 13, 13, but it wasn't. Alright, Mr. Yeltsin, I am writing this letter to encourage you to act. One rarely finds oneself in such an opportune position. Gorbachev does not have our interests at heart. He is moving far too slowly to privatize, and my deep fear is that he has no intention of doing so at all. I understand that you have expressed similar concerns. With that in mind, here is a proposal to remedy this situation. Several of my top advisors at the company maintain a monetary connection with the communist old guard. They tell me that a riot might easily be incited while Gorbachev is away. If you were to repel an attempt to seize parliament in front of the media, it could very well tip the scales of power in your favor. Telephone me at number 10, and we shall talk further.
Loading.
Ah, politics. Alright, what's going on here? Abstergo phone records. Oh, this stuff again. Okay, well, while I do that, I'm gonna drink some water. Okay. Let me just solve this. What does this do? Right. Well, that gets it close. What about this one? Ooh, that gets it really fucking close. But no cigar. What about this one? I don't think that's working. Let's turn these off. Oh, wait, what? What? That worked? What the fuck?
Alpha Bank, I'm phoning on behalf of British Petroleum. Yes, we were told you would be calling. As you know, we are very interested in acquiring Sidanko oil. And as you know, that will require a merger with our bank. That should not be a problem. Were you surprised at the low price of the deal? Somewhat. You know we have the peasants paying for it. The government gave us their tax money to buy all the companies.
We would like to fly out there as soon as possible to discuss terms.
Thursday works.
Done. Thank you for your time.
До свидания.
Okay, is there more? Uh-oh. What's going on? I love how it's just like making random lines that don't fit anything. It's a fucking telephone call, not like a... There we go.
I am phoning on behalf of BP. We fly to Russia next week to secure the deal. Our new capitalist converts there behaved exactly as expected.
I'll let them know.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Loading.
Cool. Alright. And then what do we got going on with this? Although his piece represents a savior, his self-serving actions reveal him as a counterfeit. With the FS highlighted, so would that... Self-serving actions... Go over here. No. Damn you, horsey! There you go.
Loading. Quarantine zone.
Hey! It's Putin! Vladimir Putin! He's a Russian and he's awesome and stuff. And then there's that guy. Go away. I don't like you. Yeltsin ensures his protege, Vladimir Putin, follows his lead. See? It's Putin. Are they saying Putin works for Abstergo? That's not nice. Aw. Poor Putin.
Quarantine
there we go.
lifted.
Quarantine lifted. And that means Cluster 6 is completed. Alright. I think that's all that we have available because Castel Sant'Angelo is all the way at the top where Caesar was before. Or Cesare. I don't even know what to pronounce it anymore. And then we have this aqueduct thing which has to be repaired. Although there is one at the Pantheon. Alright, we're going to do one more puzzle. And I know that most people are going to be like, God damn it, GaLm, we don't want to see the puzzle. But that's too bad, because we haven't done the puzzles for like 6 to 7 hours. So we gotta do some of them, right? Okay, so I'm going to jump cut to the Pantheon, and when I actually find the glyph. Boop. Okay, it took me a while. I went all around the outside of the Pantheon and stuff, and then I found out it's right fucking there. God damn it. Alright, let's get up there and solve one more cluster and then ignore the clusters for the rest of the game for a while because I believe a couple of the others are in areas that we can't access just yet. So we'll get to that later. However, I just fucked that up, so... how am I going to do this? Can I get back up this? Yes, I can. Good, 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 good. I hear it. But I can't grab it yet. But now I can. Yeah! Go! Into the cluster! Hello, cluster. What have you got for me? Loading. Cluster 7 out of 10. Cool. Come on.
Loading.
There you go. Loading.
The capitalists think we run these companies for profit. The fools. Those fools work for you. Optional slavery in exchange for pieces of paper. Doesn't that strike you as foolish?
Fire, water, and earth are contracted with the complacency of the people away from the people. Okay. So I guess we're doing stuff with elements or something. Fire. Fire. Water. Water. And I guess that deals with water too. No. Okay, maybe we're doing stuff that doesn't involve those. Glass. Other stuff. Yeah. What am I looking for here? We have like all these different things with the water and the fire guys. More water, or maybe it's us fucking it up. I don't know. That works, I suppose. I don't know. I guess it involves when they're okay. Scanning. I guess it was because there were people actually involved in those.
What purpose of all this? 30, 476, 1337,
1337,
1431, 1520, 1770,
1776,
61, 1914, 1929, 1939, 1945, 1950, 1955. 1962, 1990, 1994, 1995, 2001. It does not make sense. It does not make sense. Emotion centers activated. Now I understand.
Okay?
Loading.
What? Okay, maybe it is just the Animus. Maybe the Animus integrated with itself with Subject 16. How about that?
Democracy must
That's a
die
fucking plot
to ensure
twist.
the stability of the world. Capitalism will end it.
Making use of that created by 3, the center behind the scenes waited for citizens united to wed the U.S. to the Templars' will. Wed? What, like marriage? Okay. Who of these guys is married? This guy's a ring. Templar Ring! That's a Templar Ring! Okay, what about the rest of this stuff? Paul Wolfowitz. When it comes back to the test of whether we are doing our job or not, it is whether we're promoting the... George W. Bush! George W. Bush is a Templar! Oh my god! Let's get to the Templar Ring. There. Alright, so what are we looking for? K over 8. K over 8. K over 8. K over 8. That's going to make 4 C. Well, that was simple. Nice. Compared to what the rest of this is probably going to be. C. Alright, and then 0. We'll have the R over it, making 8. Making 8 blank. So what is the pattern here? We have a number, and then a fucked up letter, and then a regular letter, and then a... I don't even know anymore, man. I don't know which ones are here. Okay, we're gonna see the ones that aren't on that list. M? I don't see M over there. Fine. M. And then this one's gonna go over 0. The one that was over 3. There we go. And that's gonna make 2. Another blank one. Fine, whatever. We're gonna go with the other ones that are on the list. Z. Look at that. Z. Shazam. And 9 is 9. Well, that's simple. And that's going to make 1K. Yay! One that was actually normal. Amzaka. 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 No, that doesn't work. Okay. Well, I can't blame it. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. Wait. 4's supposed to be C. The fuck? There we go. It's not Amzaka. It's Simagaziga. At least I got Z or C in the other one right. Okay. Alright. December 2000, privatization. I have encountered Sandra to join the majority opinion. The enticement of retirement under a Republican president tipped the scales. Although the ruling will differ from our previous decisions on equal protection, it will not call attention to our actual goals. With Sandra gone, we can pave the way for the key majority member of the order to be seated. As discussed, W will prove the perfect distraction. I have no doubt he will restart animosities with Iraq. Let him. It will give C's contractors more work. When the time comes, I will make sure W is given Robert's name. With Roberts on the court, it will only be a matter of waiting for the right case. After the destruction of campaign finance laws, the company will be free to elect anyone they choose to be the Senate, the House, and eventually the presidency. Soon our hopes will be realized. Government will no longer derive its authority from the people, but from us, the protectors. Right. Okay.
Loading.
Oh gosh. More chess. Okay, B6C. Our moves are echoes, they are not our own. What does it even mean? Okay. B8 to 6C. You know what? I'm gonna do what you did, guy. You're gonna put your horse there? I'm gonna put my horse there. Oh, that doesn't work. WTF, mate? Or maybe it's my other horsey. Other horsey in the back. Yeah, what's up? I can follow what you do.
Loading.
Echo.
Quarantine zone.
Quarantine zone.
The capitalists will do whatever we tell them to. We print the dollars they worship, after all.
Does this... Why can't this be like a fully zoomed out thing? What the fuck is this? Is this water? Oh, that's a map. That's a map of the world. Okay. It will undoubtedly cripple the ability of ordinary citizens, Congress, and the states to adopt even limited measures to protect against corporate domination of the electoral process. Justice Stevens. Cleanup of Deepwater Horizon contracted out for billions. Okay. I don't know, I feel retarded reading this stuff like that, but that's the only way to read it. When it's all zoomed in and shit.
Lifted.
It's like if you put your face right up to the words on a book and you just read it one word at a time. It was just like, herp, a derp, ran down a hill. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, with those glyphs out of the way, I'm actually going to take a break, and when we come back, we're going to do the main mission of the game. We're going to go talk to Claudia and see what's up with that. So, be right back.